On a bluff over a slow Florida river, there was once a town of people who had freed themselves. They had escaped slavery in Georgia and the Carolinas. They had walked and paddled hundreds of miles south into Spanish Florida to a fort the British left behind. And there for a while, they were free. Not hiding, free. They held a real fort with real cannon. The British had trained them and armed them and then sailed home, leaving the guns behind. Hundreds of black men, women, and children lived in it and farmed the riverbanks for miles. They answered to no enslaver. They drilled with muskets. They raised their own crops and their own children on their own land. To the people they had escaped, this was the most dangerous place in America, a free black fort on the border. Proof that the whole system was a choice and that people would risk everything to leave it. So the United States decided it could not exist. The order came from General Andrew Jackson: destroy it. It did not matter that the fort sat on Spanish soil. It did not matter that the country was not at war with the people inside. In July 1816, American gunboats came up the Apalachicola River. On the walls, the defenders raised a red flag and would not surrender. Their leader was a man the records remember only as Garçon. For days, the cannon fire did little. The fort was strong. Then the gunners tried something else. They heated the cannonball in the cook fire until it glowed red. They aimed it at the one place that would end everything at once: the powder magazine. The blast was heard 100 miles away in Pensacola. In a single second, of the roughly 300 people inside, about 270 were gone. It has been called the deadliest cannon shot in the history of this country. It was aimed at a nursery, a farm, and a congregation of free people. The few who lived through it were shown no mercy. Garçon was killed soon after. Others were marched back into the slavery they had escaped, some to the plantations of the same men who ordered the attack. The army took the guns. It renamed the site after one of its own officers, and the story of the largest community of self-freed people this continent had yet seen was quietly filed away for 200 years, but they were real, hundreds of them. They built a free town with their own hands, and they defended it to the end because they had already decided that freedom was worth more than their lives. History gave the ground a soldier's name. We are here to give it back to the people who were free on it first. Sankofa Daily, sources in the description. Follow and take one more back with you.